Greetings and salutations, I am Dellog Blastspark, and today we're going to be reacting to another trailer. We've done a trailer before, I think. We're doing the trailer to Little Nightmares 3, which has just been announced, or yeah, I believe anyways, and I'm super excited for this. I'm super excited to play the game when it comes out, though it's not out yet. But I'm interested to see where they're taking the world of Little Nightmares, because I'm guessing it's a continuation of the same world, and I'm really wondering how do I put this? How some of my theories about the world of the first two games stack up. I've got like ideas about how the powers and abilities of certain characters throughout the games awoke within the world, but I have no idea, if they actually woke like that, and maybe we'll see more themes of those natures in the new game. To touch on what I do know of the game before we dive into the trailer, I read its Steam page. The new game is about the two main characters of this new game are called Low and Alone, and this is surprising. It's a co-op game, or an AI companion single-player game, so you can either play co-op with a friend, one of you playing Low, the other playing Alone, or you can play, I don't know if you play a specific one of them in a single-player, and then the other one of them is an AI companion. Yeah, I don't know quite how that's going to work, but I'm excited to find out sometime. And the description of the game mentions that we are searching for a path out of nowhere, capital N, so it's a proper noun, it's a place called nowhere, and we're trapped within the spiral. I don't know, I'm assuming one of those two is a larger place and the other's a smaller place within. I'm not sure exactly which. I was going a little back and forth on it when I initially read the description, but honestly I don't really have a way to tell precisely which one it is. I can't wait to get into this, but before we watch it, before we watch this Little Nightmares 3 announcement trailer, make sure you watch it yourself first. Watch the original. You don't want me interrupting it on your first watch. And then afterwards, go down and probably subscribe to their channel and maybe like their trailer. I mean, you're here to watch me watch it, so you probably like it. And now, without further ado, let's get into this trailer. Oh, there was one of them climbing up a ladder into some place. It's very deserty. Well, not anymore. Oh, what? Wait a second. Can I see that? Oh, actually, wait. Here's a look at the two characters. It's kind of like a gas mask and a plague doctor mask, and a jumpsuit and a cape and look at the. Is that an umbrella made of feathers? Or is it a tattooed umbrella? I was trying to get a... Oh! still keeping the creepiness that they did excellently in the first two games. A mirror. Oh, this is a mirror too. I didn't realize what it was I was looking at there. That's got to be the biggest creature we've seen, right? It has to be the biggest creature, right? I can't think of any bigger creature we've seen in these. Of course, the alternative is these two characters are smaller, but I'm guessing that's probably not it. Oh, it's a cracked mirror. Can I get a look at that last shot really quick? Okay, it's almost like a junkyard sort of aesthetic here. Little Nightmares 3. And coming in 2024, if you didn't know, which is honestly kind of sooner than I was expecting before we got to the announcement. I was in some ways. Since we hadn't heard about it, it's sooner than I was expecting. So we have the two characters. One of them has a wrench on their back. Can I see? There, yeah, there's a wrench. We don't have a good frame that's just like a fantastic shot of both characters, do we? Oh, here's maybe the best shot we have of this one. I don't think I've seen anything to infer which one of them is low and which one of them is alone. The Steam page says their names, but with no visual and nothing in this told us, did it? I have to say, one of the there was a moment in this trailer that made me go, same Little Nightmares, same genre, same feel as the first games, and that moment was up here. This jumping on a like creepy version of a children's toy, and then followed immediately up with these kind of with this shot, just creepy children's toy to giant people who I'm guessing you don't want to get caught by if it's anything like the other games. I can't quite tell. As far as setting, I'm not sure. It almost seems like there's multiple drastically different settings. Like the first game, it was all sort of in a boat, and that's where it was set. The second game, it was all set in the city except for the first part of it, which was outside the city. But this looks like looks like a desert or possibly like a ruins with a sandstorm going on. That's kind of what the aesthetic of this part reminds me of. And same with like some of these other parts near there, like here and stuff. But up here, I'm not sure. There's rain there, and I'm trying to place what sort of place these lights could be at. The thing that comes to my mind is like a carnival of fear, something like that. But I'm sure there are other good places. You could have strings of lights lighting a dark area. It's just that's where my mind goes. So I'm not quite sure what setting-wise that is. And it's tough to say for a lot of these shots if they're as far as setting. There's some sort of mirror theme to this. And this kind of feels like a deserty with the like yellowish aesthetic there. And up here, the last shot almost feels like it's a kind of third sort of setting. I guess the big thing that makes me think it third place is we sort of have blues going on in a lot of these shots, yellows, and then this one has like green mist, sort of, with I guess more like turquoise, green, blue, but still. I don't know. I'm excited to find out more about these characters. Maybe somewhere they'll release like a good, I don't know, a shot, picture, larger resolution picture of each of them, both of them. I don't care. I went to see them closer up than most of these shots give. Maybe they'll also tell us which is which, low and alone. Oh, I feel like there's even more I could say about these, but I don't want to ramble on too long. I'm wondering, and this is something that there's absolutely no way that I noticed to tell in the trailers, but... Oh, wait. I'm going to avoid saying anything that would spoil either of the first two games if you have not played them. Or watched someone play them. I'm going to keep this. This is like very minor. I'm going to keep this vague. Maybe you know what I'm talking about if you've played the other games. I'm wondering with these two characters if there is more than meets the eye to them. I'm kind of referring to something specific from the first two games. It would be kind of fitting if there was something more than meets the eye to them. But they might not also. It's just no way to know yet, though. We'll have to wait till it's released sometime next year. And speaking of which, I will be playing it next year when it comes out. Right here on this channel. And I've also, if you were unaware, I've played the other games right here on this channel. So, if you want to see them played by me, you can. Feel free to. I enjoyed them a significant amount. I can't claim that I was very good at them, but I enjoyed playing them. Once or twice I get stuck on stupid things too. Yeah, and if there's anything else you would like me to react to or play, either way, games I should play or trailers I should react to, let me know in the comments, and I will possibly get to them. I at the very least put them on my list of things to get to. And yeah, until next time, I hope you had fun today, and please try and have a blast. Bye.